Alright, well, I got the Cablevision 3 free boxes for a year, so I put the box here. Now this one, I hooked the other two up already. This one is so beat to hell, it's not that, that's the VCR. But over here, the corner of the cabinet is banged in. There's scratches and schmutz all over the fucking thing. It's beat up. Talk about refurbished. This is beyond refurbished. This is like, fuck that, we're going to FiOS. But I wanted to show you how digital TV sucks and what this has to go through in order to just boot up. So the VCR should be on channel 3, which it is. We got good there. And everything's hooked up. All the wires are hooked up. For some reason, the other two work. So I'm going to plug the box in for the very first time. And I got to put the camera here so I can do this. And then I'll show you what the shit displays just for TV. There we go. Okay. So you got that new shit. Firmware revision? Not sure. And then H. And then it starts counting. These pauses worry me a bit. Like it's trying to like download something and then it's stalling because something sucks. And this actually has one of the best cable wires in the house run to it, because when the guy actually came to install the cable, I had him run a cable over here. This was a garbage pick TV for free that I got, and it works perfectly, except for the fact of it being old, but that's alright. So it displays these H numbers and starts counting. And this is going to be a long video. And now it displays the R, and now it counts down from 600 or so in hex. Going all the way down is 5C, 5B, 5A, 59. And it's going to just keep counting the fuck down. This is only for the very first plug-in of the device, but even so, I mean, to go through this fucking rigmarole is insanity. I mean, what does this need to fucking do to show TV? It's tuning in a channel, and it's got to go through all this updates and revisions and what the fuck is this shit? This is crazy just for fucking TV. There was nothing wrong with analog except it used more bandwidth, and now they're improving my service. Well, guess what? I haven't seen any fucking improvements yet. This sure isn't. It was a 30-minute ordeal each box. The other two somehow hooked up, but the first one didn't work on channels higher than 22. I got a not authorized message. It now just stalls for absolutely no reason. I think it went... No, it's still sitting there. So it'll just sit there. We'll see what happens. Oh, now it's counting down. Like, what was the stall about? What's going on? But anyway, the other boxes were equally pains in the ass. The one in the screen porch I hooked up for now came up, wouldn't come up past channel 22 or so. So I had to call those cocksuckers up and say, you know, what the frig. And I got Mr. Indian on the phone, and he helped me through the problem. What he did, he sent signal to box, and box magically worked. Thank you for calling India. But there's no reason that should have happened. Then I hooked the one up in the kitchen. I had the same fucking problem with it, but I just left it for about 5 minutes or so, and that magically worked as well. So still counting down. I don't know what the R means. They won't tell you. should have gotten a tripod for this. I forgot how tired my arm was going to get. But yeah, we're coming down to the home stretch here. This is fucking exciting now. And this is only like the first stage of bullshit that it does. I can't wait to see how long this video is actually going to be. It's going to eat up the rest of my fucking memory card. Cablevision is costing me 750 megabytes worth of storage just for this bullshit. Lovely. Now it's clearing something. Because it's certainly not calibrating color, because it never does that. But at least they did make use of the display and give it a little running indicator. So that's kind of cool. So I'll give them credit for that. Okay. Credits up. Now, programming? I don't like those initials because it reminds me of somebody I hate. That PR bullshit. And that doesn't mean public relations. Now more hex numbers. Now other people, you know, a layman off the street who doesn't know shit about this and just hooks the wires up and hopes for the best, and they're seeing letters and numbers, they'll, you know, they don't know what the fuck they're looking at. I at least identify it as hex for what it's worth. And the little light up there lit up. Now it says new again. The box is new. It's refurbished bullshit, but boot 9.boot. I don't know what the fuck that shit means. It's booting. Look at that. We got a Cisco logo on the screen. That goes away. And then you get a click. A long pause. It should fire up again. There he is. 12 o'clock flash. And hold. I'll come back when it comes up and make note of the time. It's 8:47. Okay, there we go. Now we got to turn on. It was 6 minutes. 8:47. It's now 8:53. It says turn on. So it's booted up. Let's give it a shot. Oh, look at that. No display. We just have post and boot results. And this weird bullshit menu that it doesn't actually tell me anything. Analog capable, yes. Well, that means you didn't actually shut it off. It still says bypass. It just flashes when I do that. This is great. Let's come back here and try the fucking remote. Oh, just blinks. Won't do anything. You have to hit the button there, the diamond button. There we go. Do we have any volume? I don't hear any damn sound. Oh, there we go. So we have that. Let's hit the I/O button. Same shit. See that? 3 choices on the menu. Not 6 or so like it usually is. If you exit that, now just go up the channels. And we'll get to like 20. That works. Public access. 21 works. 22 works. 23 is not authorized. So it's a 6-minute boot process plus the 10-something minutes it was just to get the fucking thing off the ground for the first time. And what I'm going to do is leave it. But the odd thing is that all these channels that you don't want to watch anyway, like SNBC, is not authorized. You go to channel 500, the on-demand shit, and that loads. That comes right up with the fucking menu. There you go. 612, their precious News 12 Interactive, which is the core of their business. Look at that. It comes up. It's accessing. It's loading. There we go. And if you hit the I/O thing, still nothing. Just doesn't exist. So we'll just wait and see. There you go. It's 9:08, and now suddenly everything comes up. Just playing with the video on demand for no reason. And if we scroll all the way up, we will see if we can get something like channel 58, which I watch all the time. And if that does come up, then this one's all set as well, and we got everything rolling. All three of them just magically work. Go for it. Oh, great. Lovely. Alright.